Hey everybody, over here in good old, hey, there's an old Fairlane 67. Hey, over here in Spencer today I'm actually headed over to Wellington. There's the well, probably everybody knows the 765 is headed back to Indiana today, and it left Brewster here just a little bit ago, and it'll be coming right through Spencer here, and then it's going to be on the Brewster sub, and then it's going to jump on the Hartland sub, and then it's going to head up towards Wellington, which is where I'm headed, and I'm going to hopefully catch it go across the diamonds up there. I got to figure that there's going to probably be a pretty decent crowd of people here in Spencer. At least there was when it came the other way into the valley a few weeks ago, I guess now. But yeah, maybe I'll get lucky and yeah, there won't be a huge crowd over there, but maybe there will be. That thing draws a crowd wherever it goes. So I don't think it's been through yet, but probably in another hour or so, I would guess it'll be probably up to here. It's going to be going up through like Lodi, yeah, up through Spencer here, and then it'll jump over onto the Hartland sub at the junction in Spencer, and then it heads up to like Wellington, Norwalk, and I think Bellevue or Belleville View, one or the other, and then I think it jumps on the NS tracks up there and then heads further west. But I'm just going to catch it in Wellington, hopefully. Stick around until it comes through, and yeah, that's what I'm doing today for now. I wish I had more time this afternoon. I got some more stuff going on, or I'd probably follow it a little further west, but at least going to catch it there. It's one of my favorite railfan spots, and yeah, I've seen it through there before a couple times, and it's always neat to see it. So that's where I'm headed. Well, I made it over here to the diamonds. I don't think anything's been through yet, but this is pretty neat. It's like they're either moving or removing that old control box there. They got a big crane set up, and yeah, that's pretty cool. That thing's been there a long time. I'm not sure what they're doing with it. Moving it or getting rid of it, maybe. But yeah, I'm going to hang out here for a little bit, wait on the 765. I don't know how good a shot I'll be able to get. It looks like there might be some other people around here. I can't tell, but there's so many cars parked around here. But anyways, gonna chill here for a bit and see what happens. Yeah, I'm not sure, but there was just looked like a crew member from the 765 pulled in down here for a second, got out. I don't know if he was checking to see what all this was about, or I don't know. I figured maybe he was making sure the crossing was clear. I don't know, but apparently that means it's still on its way. So I'm just sitting on my tailgate here, just waiting around. But I haven't heard anything on the scanner yet, and just enjoying the nice weather, hanging out here. It's pretty nice, sunny. Well, I just saw it's through Creston as of about 10 minutes ago, which would probably put it up here in Lodi. Yeah, it's probably in about Lodi right now. So from Lodi to Spencer, probably about 20 minutes there, and then from Spencer to here another 20 minutes. So we're probably still looking at like 45 minutes out, maybe an hour tops, but it's on its way. Yeah, it looks like they're past Lodi, probably getting pretty close to Spencer about right now, which is where I just came through. And yeah, backed my truck up a little bit more. It looks like everyone else kind of left, and these guys are kind of wrapping their little project with that crane up over there. But yeah, it should be through here in about 20 minutes or so, I'm guessing. And hopefully I can stand on the back of my truck bed here and get up a little bit for when it comes through. I got all this equipment parked over here. Hopefully that doesn't block the view too much. But yeah, there's not a ton of people here yet, which there's been some people through, and I don't know if they were just rail fans, or a couple of them looked like they were maybe part of the 765 crew. They had all the gear and stuff on, but they could have been just rail fans too. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's been nothing through on the CSX line here yet. So if something comes through there, I'll make sure I get a little video. This is as close as I want to get. I know they get real funny about you know, trespassing and stuff, so especially with these CSX guys over here. I'll just stay right here in this parking lot. And all right, hopefully the next time I grab my camera here, the 765 will be rolling down the tracks. Oh yeah, I can hear that steam whistle way off in the distance. So it's what time is it right now? 11:48 a.m. So yep, it's still probably a few miles away here, but I just heard the whistle, so won't be long now. There it is. I don't know if you can hear that. All right, I'm gonna get them standing up in the back of my truck here and wait for this thing to come through. Yep. Puff of smoke. Even the railroad workers are sticking around to watch us come through. See you later, buddy. Well, that was definitely cool. The smell of coal smoke is in the air. All right, everybody. Well, hope you enjoyed that. I definitely did. And yeah, I'm not going to be heading any further west, but that was definitely worth catching that thing. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for watching.